Israel strikes Rafah. Columns of black smoke rise in some areas of Rafah, suspected to be due to Israeli military airstrikes, Reuters reports. On May 6, the Israeli military conducted airstrikes in several areas of the city of Rafah, Reuters reported. Reuters on-the-ground reporter says there is black smoke rising in some areas of Rafah, suspected to be caused by limited Israeli military airstrikes. Residents of Rafah also provided similar informa. On the same day, May 6, the Israeli military distributed leaflets, demanding urgent evacuation of Palestinians from Rafah. Over 1 million Palestinians are currently taking shelter in this city. Concerns are growing about a large-scale attack in Rafah, a long-targeted area by Israel. Israeli officials believe Rafah is a haven for many militants and Hamas leaders. Al-Aqsa TV, affiliated with Hamas, reported on May 6 that the Israeli military had conducted airstrikes in some areas in the eastern part of Rafah city, near residential areas that were ordered to e. Earlier on the same day, May 6, the Israeli military issued an urgent evacuation notice for approximately 100,000 people in some areas of Rafah. The Israeli military did not confirm whether this was. Nadav Shoshani, spokesperson for the Israeli military, stated that about 100,000 Palestinians have been instructed to evacuate to humanitarian centers, located approximately 20 kilometers from Rafah. According to Shoshani, the Israeli military is preparing a limited-scope campaign in Rafah. Tens of thousands of people in Gaza have lost their homes due to the conflict, and now they don't know where to go if they leave Rafah, according to Reuters. The evacuation order is a dangerous escalation and will have consequences, a Hamas official, who requested anonymity, told Reuters. Sami Abu Zuhri, a Hamas official, told Reuters, the U.S. and Israel must bear responsibility for this action. The French Foreign Ministry on May 6 called on Israel to refrain from attacking Rafah. We strongly oppose Israel's attack on Rafah, where over 1.3 million people live under extremely difficult conditions, the French Foreign Ministry announced. The French Foreign Ministry believes that forcibly evacuating civilians may be considered a war crime under international law. High Representative of the EU for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, Josep Borrell, wrote on social media X. Israel's evacuation order for civilians in Rafah signals the worst, more war and famine. This is unacceptable. The EU and the international community will act to prevent this situation.